Alright, here we are with today's video. Today we are doing a Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Yes, we're doing a normal rebuild type thing today. It's been a while since we've done one of these because there hasn't been any NBA, no rumors, no nothing. So we're doing a normal rebuild today. In case you guys do not know, this is a Bradley Beal Brooklyn Nets rebuild. So as you guys can see, Bradley Beal is on the team. So recently there has been articles and rumors saying that the Brooklyn Nets are interested in bringing in Bradley Beal for a third superstar star type thing, and could be like another scoring option because that's what they need apparently. A potential trade package probably could be something a bit like this. Bradley Beal for like Spencer Dinwiddie, Jarret Allen, Caris, Levert, and a couple of firsts. I think that should be nice. Spencer Dinwiddie does still have like all-star potential, even though he's like 26. I still think he could probably make an all-star in the Eastern Conference especially. Jarret Allen, good young center, very nice. They've got DeAndre Jordan anyway, so they don't need Jarret Allen and Caris Levert. Yes, he's a bit injury prone, but he still has that potential to become a very good like third or fourth option on a championship level team. So I started in start today. I've kept team chemistry on. We ended up going 41-41, lost in the first round. So yeah, we're at the NBA draft of 2020, July 17th. As a Brooklyn Nets, do we have a first round pick? We do. We have the 24th pick, so that should be decent. Before we get too far into the video, did you know that 66.2% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel? So it'll be absolutely amazing if you guys could go down there, hit that red button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of July. It would be amazing if we could do that, pull that off, and that'll be all thanks to you guys. So I post videos every single day, so why the heck not subscribe if you are new? So like I was saying, we have a draft pick here. I'm going to go here. Let's just simulate to use a pick. I'll show you guys what my thought process is when I'm drafting this person. Who's here? That's the thing. We've got a Zeke. We need a power forward. We do need a power forward, and Zeke could be that player. So yeah, we'll bring in Zeke. That should be very nice. We have a second round pick, but that doesn't really matter. So Zeke is a 75 overall. He should be nice for us. So we could even like send him down to the G League for this first season as well. Garrett Temple and Theo, I'm good. I don't necessarily want to bring those guys back. Timothy, I don't really want to bring him back, but if he comes back on qualifying, I don't mind too much. Cap space wise, we have negative 55 million. Do we have any bird rights? We do on Joe Harris. Joe Harris is decent. Yeah, we'll bring him back if we can. That would be lovely. And we've also got a mid-level exception that we could probably give to JaVale McGee. Although we don't need a center. I mean, because we've got Claxton and all that, we don't need a center. So I'm thinking if we can bring in like a backup point guard, shooting guard, or a shooting guard point guard, I wouldn't mind bringing in like Trey Burke, I guess. I guess Trey Burke isn't that bad. Yeah, Trey Burke, come on to the team. Welcome to the Brooklyn Nets, mate. So if we get Joe Harris and Trey Burke, I'm very fine with free agency for this year. So our team right now is a Kyrie, Burke, Beal, Durant, Joe Harris, Musa, Zeke, Prince, Karooks, and Jordan, Claxton, McCormick. I'm probably going to send McCormick down the G League for this first season, see how he goes. Here we are at training camps. We've only got the one, so we're going to go untapped potential to probably... I'm going to go Zeke and see if he can become like our starting power forward for this rebuild. That would be lovely. If not, then hopefully we can get someone in a trade or something like that. I'm not expecting to make many trades this rebuild, by the way, guys. Just saying. These three here I'm very okay with, and DeAndre Jordan, I'm fine with the starting center. Zeke as our starting power forward, though, that's the problem. Taurean Prince we can get rid of. I mean, if we could move Taurean Prince and Zeke for someone, that would be amazing if we can. What do you reckon? Bring in Carmelo to this team? I'm going to bring Carmelo into Brooklyn, move him to the small forward, right? Because he's got a biggish deal. Yeah, so if we pair Carmelo with him and Musa, see what we can get. If we can get a starting four, that would be awesome. If not, I'm okay with that because we can just start in Zeke if we wanted to. Like, I do see Tristan Thompson, and I'm tempted to get him for a year. The only problem is he's what, he's actually 6'9", so we could actually move him to the power forward. He's only got a C+ 3-point shot though, that's the thing. But I think it's worth the risk to do this. If I go like that, bring in Tristan Thompson, play him at the 4, and have a starting rotation a bit like that. I guess that could work. I could try it out for this season anyway, see if that will work. So our starting 5 is set. Our bench is a bit weak, but we can work on that later. I'm going to probably send McCormick down to the G League if he has enough on his deal. Yes, he has 2 years, and I think that's the only player we can send down there. So yeah, we'll send McCormick down to the G League, and hopefully he progresses for us this year as well. So for this first season, we've got Kyrie, Bradley Beal, Durant, Tristan Thompson, and DeAndre Jordan as our starting 5. We then have Trey Burke, Joe Harris, Zeke, and Claxton coming off of our bench. We got probably it's going to be Durant, Kyrie, and Bradley Beal as scoring options. We're going to fire Kenny Atkinson real quick because I forgot that we had Kenny Atkinson, and then we'll bring in Jacob Underwood for our coach, and we should be okay. Much better now. So yeah, we'll play a 7-second system because it's 4 stars, seems to be the best fit, and we are the projected 8th seed in the NBA. So let's see what goes on in this first season. Here we are at the All-Star break, and we've got ourselves 3 All-Stars in Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving as All-Star starters on Team LeBron, and Bradley Beal as a reserve on Team Giannis. Alright, we finished this season up with a 58-24 record. Giannis wins MVP, putting up Giannis-like numbers. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year, good on you. Schroeder, 6-man. Kawhi, defense. Tatum, most improved. And Mike Budenholzer, Coach of the Year. We get Kevin Durant, All-NBA 3rd team, and I'm pretty sure that is the only award we're going to be getting. However, we finish as the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, which I'm very okay with. On the season, KD put up 27, 7, and about 6, so that's very good numbers for KD. 26, 3, and 4 for Bradley Beal. 24, 3, and 6 for Kyrie Irving. Love that from them. And then Trey Burke, 11, 2, and about 5 assists off the bench. Tristan Thompson, DeAndre Jordan didn't really do much, just pull down balls and plays a bit of defense. That's all I wanted them to really do. Zeke, our rookie, put up about 6, 4, and 1 as well, so that's decent numbers. Team stats, points per game, we were 4th. Our defense was about 6th in the league, and our differential was 2nd. So hopefully we can get past the Heat here in the first round of the playoffs. That would be lovely if we can, but I'm not expecting us to be able to do it because 2K just doesn't like my teams for some reason. We're 2 each. 3-2. Can we? Come on. Yes, okay. We win in 6 games. And we're taking on the Hawks instead of the Sixers. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. We lost the first game and the 3rd game. I'm not okay with it. I'm not. Okay, we're up 3-2, and we win in 6 games where we're taking on the Giannis-led Bucks, who have Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton, and Giannis. They added Daniel Otoro too, and Andre Roberson. Jesus, that defense. And KCP, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, no, we're not getting past the Bucks. I can tell you that right now. We're not getting past them. We managed to win a game at least, so at least we got that. We win a game, but we lose in the Eastern Conference against the Bucks, who then went on to beat the Warriors in the finals, and Giannis wins himself finals MVP. At the draft lottery here, I don't think we have a first-round pick. I cannot see it. No, we do not have one there. Do we have our first-round pick here? No, we don't. The Wizards have it. Okay, yeah, fair enough. We gave it in that Bradley Beal trade. We need a new assistant GM, and I'll bring in Ryan Johnson. That should be nice. Jacob Underwood, I'm alright with that being our head coach, and we would like a new trainer in Sean Navarro for the rest of this rebuild. So we've got 2 more seasons left. Actually, could we bring in an assistant coach as well? Because that could be handy to have on our team. We have a couple of 2nd round picks, which are okay, I guess. I guess they're okay. The guys that we sent down in the G League, David McCormick is now a 75, so we can probably bring him off of our bench, and Admiral Schofield is a 77, so that should be very nice to come off of our bench. We've got 2 guys that can actually come off of our bench now, so that's good. Our 2nd round picks led to Tyler Reese and Tyron Meeks. We'll sign them and probably send them down to the G League. That's probably what I'm going to try and do. That is, anyway. We brought back everyone team player options, by the way. We still definitely don't have any cap. Do we have to re-sign anyone? Just Chris Chihuahua. I don't really care too much about that. Anyone here that we can afford? Bielitsa? Don't mind that. We do need a power forward, do we not? Or do we need a guard? We need a shooting guard. I just realized we need a shooting guard. Or a power forward or a shooting guard. That's probably what we need to manage to bring back Tristan Thompson somehow. I don't think we can afford him. Nope, he's not interested in negotiating a trade with us, so it looks like we're missing out on Tristan Thompson, which means we probably should bring in Bielitsa because he's probably got the most trade value at the power forward position. We're not going to bring back any of these 2 guys. Just Tristan Thompson, we won't renounce rights on just in case he wants to come back or qualifying, which I don't expect. So for a power forward here, I'm going to bring in Mo Wagner. We are still at the free agency, so we're going to move Mo Wagner to the power forward and then probably trade him away with Meeks, I guess, or McCormick. We're going to use these guys off the bench. We do need a starting power forward, so see what we could get with him and Zeke. We can bring in Clint Capella and a first. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that. Clint Capella's good. We're going to run the big man thing again. That seemed to work last time, so we'll do that. And Capella, I think, has a better 3-point shot. Not really, but he has a better midi, so we move him to the power forward. I think we should be okay now. We still need a shooting guard, and we need a backup 4, but we could probably move McCormick to the 4, and we should be okay there. So we now need a backup shooting guard. So if we go here, what shooting guards are here? Not a lot, so we're going to have to get these guys and then probably trade for one. For a backup shooting guard, I'm going to bring in Andre Roberson in the first. Andre Roberson can bring some defense at least, so yeah, we should be okay. Here we are at training camps, and we're going to go down to untapped potential, where we're going to give it to DeAndre Jordan, because he's our starting center. I'll also give it to McCormick as well, because I would like to see him progress for us, because we've invested a bit into him, so I would like to see him progress. And same with Nicholas Claxton. We'll do that as well. What I've just realized with Nicholas Claxton is that he's only got 1 year left on his deal, so we can't really send him down to the G League. And also, we don't have a rotation spot for him, so I'm going to trade him for Robert Williams and Taco Fall from the Celtics. We're also giving up Andre Iguodala, who we got as a throw-in player. Move him to the power forward and then flip him maybe flip him with Quincy Acey or Schofield. We can bring in DeMarcus Cousins from the Spurs. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to bring in Boogie from the Spurs and we should be okay. Rotation for this second season: Kyrie, Bill, Durant, Capella, and DeAndre Jordan. We then have DeMarcus Cousins, Trey Burke, David McCormick, and Andre Roberson coming off our bench. We're going to have Durant, Irving, and Beal as scoring options. And we've still got 4 stars with 7-second system, so we should be alright, and we are a projected 4th seed. So we've got 3 all-star starters in this season. We've got KD and Kyrie as all-star starters on Team Steph, and we have Bradley Beal as an all-star starter on Team Giannis. Let's go, boys. So for this second season, we end up going 63-19. Ja Morant wins MVP. Good on you, Ja. Jalen Johnson, rookie. Shea, 6-man. AD, defensive. LaMelo, most improved. And Jacob Underwood, coach of the year. We do get KD, all-NBA second team, and we get Bradley Beal, all-NBA third team. Player stats here: Bradley Beal put up 34, 4 and about 6. Jeez, Brad, you're balling, mate. 28, 5.5 for KD, 23, 3 and 8.5 for Kyrie, 12, 10 and 1 for Capella, 11, 7 and 3 for DeMarcus off the bench, 8, 1 and 3 for Trey Burke, and DeAndre McCormick and Andre Roberson there. Team stats: we were third offensively, defensively we were first, and our differential was first by a landslide, almost double. Here we go, first round here against the Celtics. Let's see what goes on. Hopefully we can, okay, we lose game 1. That's not a good sign that we lost game 1, considering we're going up against the 8th seed and we're the 1 seed. 2 each. This is not nice. Do 2K want to like help us along here? Yes, okay, thank you. We got the Bucks. Do they still have Giannis? They do still have Giannis. These are the guys that beat us last year, so I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. We're up 3-0 though, so that's a good sign. We sweep our way past Giannis and the Bucks, where we're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, who have not added anyone to their team except Alfred Payton off the bench. So it's basically the exact same team that they've got. They've gone up on us 1 each, 2-1, 3-2, and we're through to the NBA Finals, where we're taking on the Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic still. They've added PJ Washington and Tim Hardaway Jr. off the bench. Let's see what goes on. At least we don't have to take on the Lakers. We're up 3-0, and we take the dub. We're winning the championship, guys, and Kevin Durant wins Finals MVP. Let's go. 1 more season, lads. Lottery time. I don't think we have a projected... We have the projected number 1 pick. Okay, and we fall to 2. So I don't know how we got that pick via OKC. Who do we do a trade with OKC? I don't know. Anyway, we've got the number 2 pick now, which is going to come in really handy. Just saying, going to come in real handy. So in the draft, we picked up Chet with our 2nd pick, Bolsa with our 30th pick, and Sims with our 30th pick in the 2nd round. Durant has accepted, Kyrie has declined, and Beal has accepted. So we need to re-sign Kyrie, Irving, and then we should be okay. Taco and David, if they can come back as well, that'd be lovely. So Kyrie Irving, we do have bird rights on, so we're going to offer him the max deal, 5 years. I'm not going to plan on trading him, so we'll give him no trade clause as well. Is there any other guys that we got bird rights on? No. We can't bring McCormick back straight away, but we do have the qualifying offer on him, so hopefully he does accept that. We bring back Kyrie, McCormick. We're not going to get rid of Roberson. Taco, I mean, I don't really care too much. Oh, I would appreciate if DeMarcus came back, but probably not going to happen. So yeah, we get Kyrie, but we're going to lose a lot of people still. We can offer Boogie a $34 million contract. We give him player option. He doesn't want that from the Brooklyn Nets. 54% interest. I don't expect us to be able to get him back, which is kind of upsetting, but that's okay, I guess. Just in case, we'll bring in Daniel Tice as a backup if he wants to be. That is, that's if we actually get him. We do bring in Daniel Tice, and then we could probably move Tice to the power forward or something like that, and he can play our backup 4. Sir Dominic Pointer, you're going to come onto our team as well, because we need a backup small forward, and Sir Dominic is the best available. So yeah, I'll see you guys at training camps. We've got 3 training camps here for this last season. Untapped potential, we'll give it to McCormick because he managed to come back on the qualifying, And same with Sir Dominic. I'll give it to Chet. Okay, he's already an A+. Nice, nice, nice. And just to make sure, I'll give it to DeAndre Jordan as well, see if he can be better as our starting center. I'm going to make a trade here for Tice and Sir Dominic Pointer for Tyrese Halliburton, because then we can play him at the 2 as our backup shooting guard. So hopefully that works out nicely for us. We'll play him at the 2, and I think we should be alright now. Our team for this third and final season is Kyrie, Beal, Durant, Capella, and Jordan starting 5. We then have Tyrese, David, Trey Burke, and Chet Holmgren coming off our bench. We have Durant, Kyrie, and Bradley Beal as scoring options, and we got 4 stars with 7 seconds. We are the projected 3 seed. Let's see what happens for this final season. So for this third and final season, we get 3 All-Stars once again. Kevin Durant and Kyrie are All-Star starters on Team Giannis, and Bradley Beal is an All-Star reserve on Team Steph. So at the end of the season, we went 57 and 25, and we were the 1 seed in the East, which was very nice. At the end of the season, player stats here. Kevin Durant put up the most amount of points with about 28, 5, and 6. Bradley Beal 25, 3, and 5. Kyrie Irving 23, 3, and 8. So here's all the stats there if you guys were wondering. I'm sorry that we missed the entire playoffs because my recording didn't record. Sorry about that. Points per game we were 2nd, defensively we were 3rd, and differential we were 1st. But I can give you a quick rundown. We beat the Raptors. We came back 3-0 and we beat the Raptors. And then we got swept by the Chicago Bulls. And our big 3 just, like, we couldn't even be mad because Kyrie, Bradley, and Durant all showed up. So, like, we couldn't really complain. We just got beaten fair and square. So, I'm sorry about that. My recording just didn't work. But this is the team that we put together. Durant, Irving, Beal, Capella, Jordan. We put together a pretty dang good team. And it's a shame that we couldn't go back-to-back, but we did manage to win a championship at least. Let me know what you guys think of a potential trade down in the comments. And let me know how you think this rebuild was. If you liked it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well while you're down there if you haven't already. It'll help show your support for the channel, and it'll be absolutely amazing if you guys could help us out there. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.